Lonsec wishes to remind that the information we provide on our portfolios is general advice, and we encourage investors to read the PDS or seek professional advice prior to making any decisions on their investments.
Hi, I'm Martin McGrath from Financial Edge Group. Today, we're fortunate enough to be sitting down with one of the experts in the industry. We work very closely with Lonsec, and we're fortunate to have Lucas to help kind of answer some questions about what's happening in the market at the moment. And so let's dive into some questions with Lucas.
What we're seeing in the property prices at the moment is incredible. I mean, one of my good friends is a property valuer, and it's interesting in that what he says is that trying to value property today is just incredible, like because just the prices are out of control at the moment. So, look, it's a fair housing affordability is absolutely on the cards. It has been for some time. I think what will be interesting to see is if the RBA has noted that house prices are getting pretty expensive, and we might see, and we already have starting to see a little bit of this already. But you may recall we had the upper prudential sort of lending guidelines a while ago.
Harder for people to borrow more.
Harder to borrow, and I think that's possibly on the table again. We've already seen some actions taken to just take some juice out of the market. But look, it is a broader challenge. I mean, I think I don't think there's a simple answer. I mean, we've got in normal times, Australia has net migration. Our population has been growing. People still want to live in the those largest sort of cities, so to speak, and there's finite stock. I mean, I think one of and this is a left field one, with the whole COVID environment and a lot of workplaces offering flexibility in terms of the workplace. It seems like there's a real structural element to that, and so if it means that people have and again, it depends what line of work you're in, but if people do have more flexibility in terms of working from home, and do you have to live within a sort of city area, so to speak, for certain jobs? Arguably that may it may mean that people can live somewhere else. They don't need to be in those expensive areas. I mean, but perversely, we've seen prices go up. I think everyone's moving up to Queensland now, right? So the prices are going up over there as well. And
another stat on the coast, people moving from Sydney, they can sell their houses in Sydney wherever they are in Sydney. The median price in Sydney is, I think, $1.3 million now.
Yeah.
Can move to the coast and they can't believe they can be a kilometre or less from the beach for $1 million. And so we've seen a huge increase. Last night I was watching a show that had a couple have moved to Noosa from Sydney. She can work from home, so can he. They sell the house in Sydney, move to Noosa, living their life. So,
so that might, I mean, longer term. I mean, I think longer term that will be interesting to see whether that makes. I mean, at the moment, shorter term, you're seeing that put prices up in regional areas as well. But yeah, I think from a practical perspective, it's going to be around lending standards, whether they sort of curtail that. If you see interest rates go up, if there's a lot of people there that are pretty leveraged up, right? So if you did see interest rates go up by not a lot, I think that would put some pressure on some of the property prices as well.